Hello from American Bob. I always appreciate comments on my blogs, negative or positive. There's one man that is madly in love with Angelia Jordan. I'm happy that you are. Any artist that becomes popular has fans, and they do. Angelia Jordan, I've listened to her singing. I have gone back and done research on this lady. So she can sing pop songs, huh? That's interesting. I'll look into that. I'll put in Angelia Jordan pop songs. Okay, she is an alto. I will tell you that. And do I know about singing? Hell yes, I do. It's been my life since I was about, when did I start singing? I think I started singing about the age of 4 or 5. You know, and I remember my daddy used to tell me, "Shut up, boy, quit singing." You know, and my mother would say, "Don't just say that to him." Okay, I sang all the time. I was in elementary school, and they had something that we're going to be doing. They said, "Bobby, can you sing it?" "Sure, I'll sing it." Okay. Now, I have taken lessons under 6 or 7 different teachers. Why did I take lessons from all those singers? Because each one of them gave me something else to do, to listen to. Classically trained, I don't understand that. I didn't sing just classical music. But you have to adapt your voice to the songs that you're singing. I want you to listen to, again, Taylor Swift back when she did country and where she is now. Night and day different. An artist has to grow into their musicianship. Taylor Swift has written incredible songs. As I said, Robbie Williams, he can go out and get the entire audience, I mean all the way at the very end, into his singing and into his songs. When you can have an artist sing the song back to you is a great honor. I have looked into Angelia Jordan. I'll look into her deeper because I'm going to put on here what pop songs that she sung. You know. But you got to understand that he keeps talking about Ella Fitzgerald. So what? She was a good singer too. But what did she sing? You know. The whole thing is that I know a lot about singing. I really, really do. You know. And I appreciate anybody talking about Angelia Jordan. That tells me that you're a deep fan of hers. That you're the one that hears her live. You're the one that buys her EP and albums. And if you don't, you're not a fan. Now, I told you that I went all over the warning. I did. Because I said this, boom, 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 let's do it. Boom, 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 let's do it. You know, that type of singing, it's that basic rock beat all the time. Boom, boom, boom. I said, you got to grow the warning. You have to grow as you move on into your musicianship. You grow and write different songs. Guess what the warning did? They did that, and they sound outstanding. Right now, they're at 1 million or more subscribers on YouTube, and the warning also is doing amazing on Spotify and Apple Music too. You know, Angelia Jordan has her fans. I know that she does. And her fans are passionate for her. But how passionate are you? I want to ask you, just how passionate are you? What I want to see you do is to help this young lady grow and become big. Get away from cover songs and to start to write her own music and to begin to get a lot of fans. What I want to see Angelia Jordan do is to stand on a stage and sing to a crowd of people all the way to the very end. You can't see the end of them. This is all I do. Music is all I do. You know, I was asked this by an old girlfriend one time. She says, "What else do you do with your time?" I just grinned and said, "You know one of them." She started laughing. She said, "Yeah." I said, "Music." And she says, "Gosh, but I mean, your albums, you've got so many different albums. I mean, you've got rock, you've got blues, you got jazz, you got classical, you got musical, and you got pop." She said, "Do you not have a certain style of music that you like?" Well, yeah. I started singing the blues when I was very, very young. I love the blues, you know. I played the alto and tenor saxophone and had a good time with it. Piano, I could do my right hand. I can read music, but my left hand gets all screwed up. I got hit over the head when I was a kid really hard, and it messed me up. I sang professionally at Myers Park Presbyterian Church under, oh man, I can't remember his name now, Stegall, Bob Stegall, Robert Stegall. He graduated from Juilliard. Okay, and that's when I started developing a solo type style of singing different songs, mainly religious style songs like Fauré's Requiem, what else? Handel's Messiah, Mozart's C minor, I believe, and Beethoven's Ninth. I sang in that with the orchestra here in Charlotte. That was a lot of fun. Music, the depth of music I listen to amazes a lot of people. They go, "I don't understand it." You like rap? Yeah, I like rap, as long as it doesn't hurt or cause damage to a woman that I don't like. But good positive rap I do. Blackpink, Lisa does rap. She does. So I'm going to go ahead and end this to tell you that yes, I've looked into Angelia Jordan, but what I'm going to do right now is to find out what pop songs she sings and how she delivers them. Peace.